everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my February favourites, and it's got some like general girl things in there, programs, and then also some like mum stuff, I guess you could say, as well. So if you would like to know what I've been loving for the month of Feb, then keep watching. So I'm going to start with beauty because that's always my favourite part, to like know what people have been enjoying. And the first thing I'm going to start with is this, and it's the Clarins Instant Concealer. I wear the shade 02 and I have been using this under my eyes because boy have I had some dark circles in the month of February. Obviously days went into hospital, I've had next to no sleep and I'm exhausted, but you probably wouldn't know when I'm wearing this. It's got like a kind of pinky tone to it. It seems to really cancel out those dark circles really well, and I've really been enjoying using it. So it is a bit pricey, but definitely one that I recommend. So the next two things I have been loving are blushes, and there's actually two of them, which is surprising because you can only wear one at a time, but this time of year makes me super excited for like brighter, happier, sort of like flirty makeup again. So like I'm less into the dark lips and the super smoky eyes now, and it's all about like golden colours and things like that, and I've just really been loving these two. The first of which is the Bobbi Brown Brightening Blush in Pink Truffle. Now this is a trio of shades, as you can see, and in the pan it does look very much like it might be more of a bronzer, but for me personally, on my skin tone, it gives such a warm flush to the cheeks that will be absolutely perfect with a tan. So when we go on holiday in April, this is definitely coming with me. It is on the pricey side, but I purchased it, I think it was in December, and I did not stop using it. It was like the only one I used up until the point of getting this, and now I kind of like switch between the two. And this one is Benefit's California, and it's their latest blush to their gorgeous range, and it is a perfect sort of peachy pink shade. It smells amazing. It smells quite like peachy actually, and it's got a tiny bit of gold shimmer running through it, and it's just beautiful on the cheeks, really like flushed and healthy and glowing, and I just really like that one as well. Now on the more affordable end of the spectrum is this, and it's the Sleek Highlighting Palette in Cleopatra's Kiss, and this is a set of 4 highlighters. There's 2 cream ones and 2 powder ones, and I've just been loving them. I love the cream ones on the inner corner of my eyes because I feel like they sit better and they don't irritate my eyes with any like fallout as well, and I've been using the powder on my cheeks and any areas that I want to highlight, just because I tend to have more on the oilier side of skin, and I've just really been loving it. So if you can pick one up and you're in the market for a highlighter, you get one of these and you've got 4. Then the next 2 favourites are lip products, and I have been asked about one of them constantly. Near on every time I like share a photo on my Instagram or I do a video on here, I'm wearing a lovely sort of pinky shade on my lips, and it is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Zurich, and it is beautiful. It's absolutely perfect for spring and summer, I think. I've actually got it on today, but I have another NYX lip product over the top, which is one of their glosses, just to sort of, you know, lighten it up a little bit, but I absolutely love it, and it's just something I've been using all the time. What's really nice about these is that there are loads of colours and they are super affordable as well. You can actually buy them on ASOS, so if you have Premier like I do, then you get free delivery, so definitely worth checking these out. And then the other lip product that I've really been loving is one of the Benefit They're Real Double the Lips, and I have Juicy Berry, and I've been wearing this when I've not had a pink lip, and I just love the fact that it's a berry shade, but it's not like dark berry that you would associate with like autumn winter. It's kind of like a nice sort of transition shade for this time of year, and it looks really nice. I think it looks different on different people, but the bluer like pinky undertones in this really bring out like the green in my eyes for some reason, and I just think it looks really nice on. I do find that I use the liner part quicker than I use the rest of the lipstick, but it's not bothering me enough to mind, and I'm thinking about getting another shade from this range because I'm really enjoying using them. So the next things I'm going to share are like, I was going to say mum stuff and I did say that at the start, but they're like household items, like for cleaning and things like that, and I've just really been loving like 3 things, which is so random because I don't normally include them in these videos, but I thought I would share them because I've really been enjoying using them. And the first is these. Now, we have a dishwasher. We didn't have one until we had our kitchen done last year, and oh my god, dishwashers save your life when you have kids, or at least mine anyway. I just find it so much more useful than having like plates pile up all the time. And I used to use the Finish tablets, I think, and these were on offer in Waitrose recently, and they're the Fairy Platinum all-in-one, and they are like first time cleaning action, and it's our best for tough challenges and greasy filter. And I thought the filter element was really good because it sort of means that they're kind of cleaning while they are, well, it's cleaning your machine while it cleans your plates, if that makes sense. And they look like this, and they are super squishy on top, which is another reason I like them, I won't lie. They've got like, they're aesthetically pleasing, and I find like the results with my plates and my glasses in particular, they are much like sparklier and they clean much like better. So I'm definitely recommending these if you've not tried them already, because they are really, really good. Now, another cleaning item are these wipes, and my auntie actually picked these up for me from Costco, but I think that you can get them elsewhere because they are Kirkland wipes, and I know that other stores sell them, so definitely worth checking them out. But these are household surface wipes with scrubbing power, and they have like a exfoliate side to them, and I don't use wipes all the time because I find they're not brilliant for the environment, and if I use like a dishcloth or like a spray or whatever, then I will use that. But these are really, really useful for high chairs, especially if you're like going to visit someone. You can just sort of chuck them under the buggy or something and give everything a proper clean, because they just really do the job, and they're quite a big wipe as well, and one goes a long way, and they've got a lovely lemon scent. So I just thought I would share them because I really, really have been enjoying using them, which is pathetic, isn't it, really? And then the final cleaning thing, and this really shows how sad I am, is this. My mum and dad got me this for me, and I've only been using it for like a few days, but I had to include it. And it's a dustpan and brush, but a lobby one, and it was £1.99. I think they got it from like, I don't know, in store or something like that. And it's basically when you're weaning, right, especially if you're doing baby led, just food gets everywhere. It's all over my floor with every meal, even if it's like breakfast and it's like cereal, it still gets everywhere. And I'm always on my hands and knees with a dustpan and brush, but my mum saw this and got it for me, and it's been like a lifesaver because I don't have to bend down all the time now. I just go like and it's just brilliant. So if you were about to wean and you've got like a hard floor like we do in our kitchen, definitely get one of those because it's made feeding Daisy 10 times easier. Now, the next two things I wanted to share are clothing items, and there's only 2, and they are both along a certain theme. I used to say that I didn't like pink that much, but recently with all the blush pinks and the pale lilacs going on in like fashion at the moment, I'm just obsessed. And the one thing I'm absolutely in love with at the moment are these shoes from ASOS, and they are just pointed toe slip-ons. They're a gorgeous muted blush shade, and I cannot wait for the weather to improve so I can wear them more. I've worn them once, and I just, otherwise they sit in my bedroom and I just stroke them and tell them how beautiful they are. And then the other thing is this jumper, and it is a dusky, I would say this is more lilac toned than pink, and it's from Boohoo. It was really inexpensive. I think it was something like £15, and it might just look a bit basic from the top, but if you can see, it has these gorgeous flared sleeves, and they are, oh gosh, I absolutely love this on. I'll insert a picture here with me wearing it, but I just adore it. It's the most beautiful thing, and it's a simple jumper. There's nothing to it really, but those sleeves add so much to your outfit, and I've been wearing it and I've had so many compliments. And I just think with some like high-waisted skinny jeans and even these shoes, when it warms up, it's just perfect. And I can't go on about it. No, every opportunity I've had to wear it, I've been wearing it, and I absolutely love it. And then finally, the last 2 things I want to talk about, like one is a book and the other is a television program. So the book that I have loved this month, I read it while Daisy was in hospital, and it's Dear Amy by Helen Callahan, I think that is, and it is so good. I love a good thriller. I'm kind of like, I'll read anything because I'm that much of a bookworm, but I do have a fondness for thrillers and sort of like romance novels, but more like the historical side, like Kate Morton. I love her. And then chick lit, like you can't go wrong with that, especially when you're on holiday. But this is just, it had me gripped, and it was one of those where like I was racing to finish it, but then I was like, oh no, I don't want it to be over. But if you're looking for something to read, you need to check this out. You need to get it. It's so, so good. And then finally, the one thing I wanted to mention is a television program called This Is Us, and a few of my friends recommended this to me, and I am hooked and I absolutely love it. I just love the meaning behind it. Like, the story is incredible. It follows the lives of 3 siblings. That's all I'm going to say, but it's brilliant. And it's got Mandy Moore in it and Milo Ventimiglia, I think that's how you say his name, and it's so good. So if you haven't already checked that out, then I would definitely try and find a way to watch it, because me and Mark have been hooked, and it's a really nice one to watch together that isn't like, you know, along the Prison Break lines or something. It's a deep and meaningful one, but in a really, really good way. So definitely check it out. And yeah, that is everything. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I haven't done one of these in ages, and I thought it would be nice because I had a few favourites lying around that I wanted to share with you. But yeah, I'm going to leave you to it now. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.